Hey guys, it's Sammy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Twilight Princess. So we are actually here in the North Faron Woods because Russell is actually sitting just right up here. So let's go ahead and talk to him. It has been a while since we took a walk in the forest, huh? Yes, and how our world has changed. Yes, it has. We started off being a little village farm boy, and now we're pretty much out to save the world, so kind of coming back here is kind of full circle. Say, do you know about the far side of this deep gorge? Some say there is an ancient temple deep in the woods that guards a sacred power. The ancestors of the Hylians created the temple. Signs of their civilization, ancient but very sophisticated, are everywhere. If someone could obtain the power of those ancient people, well, I'm sure it would go a long way towards saving Hyrule. Link, would you take on this task? Would you cross the gorge and find the ancient power sleeping in the temple? Of course! I knew you would. To cross the gorge, just use my partner here. And we hear the damn whistle again. Man, we used it like a solid 3 times. It's been used far more by other NPCs. And we're going to use a golden chicken. Do you doubt my partner's skills? I do, actually. Well, you will definitely make it across the gorge. Wait and see, my doubting friend. You could be putting me to my death right now, but alright. Oh my god. Whoa, for some reason I thought like I clipped the edge and I thought I was like way lower than what I needed to be, but that's good. We're just gonna follow pretty much the exact same path that Midna had us jump along when we were Wolfie Link, and this chicken won't fall off. You can throw it off the edge like a sadistic person, but it won't fall off the edge. So it'll just fly back up, basically. Alright, we're gonna take the chicken, spin the bridge, take the chicken again. Oh, come on. Don't fall! Alright. Okay, goodbye. Have fun being alone over here forever. Alright. So we're back in the Sacred Grove, and if you can see all the way over there, a door is closed off again. So we're gonna have to have Skull Kid help us out one more time. Alright. Now this run, it's gonna be a little different. Not too much, but just a little bit. Do I have my arrows? I do have my arrows. Good! I need them. Alright. He's going to open that up for us now, and we're going to avoid everything. That is what we're going to do. So yes, now this one, instead of sound, it is actually going to be light. So just kind of peep in, see where the light is, and just head that way. And that kind of gives you a hint on where he is hiding. He's actually going to be in the same place the first time, as he is the first time of the second round, but he's just behind the tree. So just get him! Alright. There we go. Let's follow him. Let's go. Okay, don't hit me. Don't. You are so rude. Oh, and there's actually a Poe up there. He's not up here, but we're gonna go ahead and head this way and collect the Poe right now. Please don't hit me. Don't do it. Oh, you fuck. You're such a dick. I know. Rude. Jeez. That's called karma. You don't go hitting, whatever. Okay, so the Poe's up here. Now make sure that you come over to the side when you use this, because you will... Those damn things! They ruined my life! Did you... I was seriously just explaining. I was like, don't like target him from that side or you'll fling yourself off of that hole. And what did I do? Exactly that. Jesus Christ, how annoying. Don't do it again, I swear to fuck. Get him, Link. Get him! Oh my god, I can't believe that seriously just happened. Well, whatever. Oh, I was trying to warn you guys, don't do that. And I did it. Damn it. Okay. We're gonna actually head this way. And then we're going to head this way. We're looking for something kind of specific. Oh, and in there, if you light those, you can get some bombs. I'm not going to worry about it because I actually have full bombs. Oh my god, guys are so annoying. You can't stop to do a thing. Okay, pull out your bow and shoot him. Now, the next time, he is actually going to be up somewhere quite high. He's actually going to be up in the trees. Get them all! Get him! Spin attack. Okay, or just climb up. Like, spin attack. Get him, Link! But, oh my god. Okay, whatever. Take your bow. Why is he not up here? I know he's up here. Oh, do you have to, like, run into every passage before? That's really annoying. Yeah, you see him right up there. I was seriously just here and he wasn't here. That's really annoying. Okay, well, now you guys at least know what to do. You're not crazy, I swear. Okay. Now he's gonna open up this top part, which we're already standing on top of, so no skin off my back. Let's head this way. Ooh, did you see his like cool little light disappear? That was pretty awesome. Alright, we're gonna head this way because this is going to bring us back into the sort of arena that we fought him in last time. Except this time it's gonna be a little different and it's actually gonna be a lot easier than when we were Wolfie Link. It won't take nearly as much time. Look at his hat. I love it. That is a tantrum if I've ever seen one. Alright, we're gonna actually take out our bow. And we're going to get him. Okay, there we go. You just gotta be a little quick on the first one, but everyone after that, you're pretty good. So he's gonna hop up on these different ledges, and you're just gonna shoot him. Easy as that. Just shoot him! Skull Kid, you're being a punk. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Long intro is long. There we go. Hehehe, that was fun. I'll tell you what, I'll let you into a secret place. Alright, and he actually opens up a different entrance to the Sacred Grove than what we had last time. Let's just collect those, because they're there. Up here is actually going to lead us to the top half of the Sacred Grove. So the first thing we're going to want to do, the only way to get down really, is to push this block. There we go. This is actually going to make a way for us to get back up right there. All right. The Sacred Ancient Forest. So this was what they were talking about. Why do I feel like that was... Ooh, whatever. Okay, we're going to head back down here. We already got the bug right there. Now this part kind of stumped me when I was first playing. I was like, okay, I'm here. And I'm like, I already did this. I already got the Master Sword. I don't understand. But you actually want to come back to where you pulled the Master Sword out of the Pedestal of Time. No, just kidding. I don't think it's called that in here. Unless it is. But we're basically going to strike our sword back into the pedestal. And this makes that statue disappear, basically. That's about all it does. And it looks like that there's actually a door right there for us to go into. Doesn't really look like it'll lead us anywhere, but it's there. Oh, and later we're going to want to come back in here when it's nighttime because there's a Poe like right here or like right here. There is a Poe here somewhere. So we will have to come back and get that, but that is for another time. Now if we head forward, we actually get locked in, yes, because we will need a portal to come back here. This will make quick access for us. Yes, yes, yes. Whoa, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you with my tail. There we go. Alright, and so then this creates a lovely portal for us to get back to. Alright, so now what we are going to want to do is head back through here. This is where we dropped the block. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, and this broken treasure chest is actually going to be important in a moment. Alright, so let's go ahead and open the door. Now this is amazing. So we kind of go through this portal of sorts. And this takes us back in time. Look at it! It's got like, and it's got all the Hylian letters all up there engraved in the stone. It's all put together. It looks all brand new. It's all fancy. It's seriously amazing. And now we are finally able to collect the very last bug. This is what I meant by like, it's in the same general vicinity for the bugs when collecting them. It technically is in the same spot. It just was back in time. So we finally have the last bug. So we'll have to give it to Agatha later. And let's go ahead and carry on. I'm pretty sure that that says something, and with the stamps helping you, or if you're just amazingly smart, you could probably like decode that since it is like actual letters. You could probably figure out what that says. I don't know what it says though, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And then this is where the sword was. Like, I don't know, this place is just beautiful. Ugh, so cool. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna strike our sword into the pedestal once again. Bam! And it's actually going to lead some stairs right up to that stained glass, which seems like it goes nowhere, but we see Uku out of nowhere. She starts running up the stairs, and once you get close enough, the glass disappears and reveals the way. So Uku just ran off like a crazy person. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same, and we're going to enter the back of the temple, which leads us to the true Temple of Time. Yes, if you heard Russell, he said that they built a temple in here. So this is what this is. We've got all sorts of weird technology and weird things all around. So let's get started. Now, if you walk up to this door up here, Midna's gonna come out. Link, don't you think there's something odd about that statue? In the grove and in the temple entry, there were always matching ones on each side, but there's only one here. Why don't you use your senses to look around? All right, let me resituate. Okay, so we're gonna turn into a wolfie, and we can see that there once was a statue here. I knew it. There was one more here originally. We need to find the other statue in this temple that matches that one. So we immediately have our goal. We have to find a statue that looks pretty much exactly like this one. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this. You can actually take a jar if you want to, but I just see that this is a little more fitting. We're going to place it on this switch, and it's going to raise up that so we can head on up. So let's go. Climb. Alright. Like, just like all the detail in this place. Oh, it's so cool. And Uku is actually sitting right here.
Not so fast. At last, this is it. This is where we've been trying to get to. The ancient technology of our people sleeps in this place. We've searched all over, and now we're so close I can smell it. Once we find that thing, we can go home at last. Oh, gracious, yes. Young man, we're so close, so please help us look what we're looking for. Find what we're looking for. I mean, I cannot read because I'm doing Uku. Okay, whatever. So we actually get her very early on in the temple, which is pretty cool, especially if you just go through all of that and you're like, I need to save. Alright, so we're going to actually go ahead and light these really fancy torches. And this one is actually slightly delayed, which I think is kind of weird, but whatever. It's like very slightly delayed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this treasure chest, which is actually going to contain our very first key. And we need to use it just seriously on this door right up here. So, not a big deal. Now, I will say one thing. This temple is very easy. It is a very easy temple. A lot of it's just kind of puzzly, figuring out things, but it really won't take you long if you know what you're doing. Now, on the other hand, if you don't know what you're doing, this can take a minute. But, alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this jar, and I'm going to, and yes, you do want a jar. I don't know if there's a statue in here, but I don't think there is. Yeah, but you definitely do want a jar on that switch. Oh, excuse me.
There we go, and we get some arrows because we are going to need them. Now, if we come this way, jar actually opened up the gates, but now close this one. So we're going to take our arrows and just shoot that jar. And it's going to open up this way for us. We're going to head up and, oh, get out of my way. These guys aren't threatening. Just carry on. Okay, now we actually have that weird statue dude right there. We'll deal with him in just a second. I'm actually gonna open up this treasure chest, which is just money. Whatever. Okay. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Give me that. I'm gonna go ahead and place it right here. And, oh no, I hope I didn't wake him up. I woke him up. Fuck. Usually what you want to do is you want to run behind him and wake him up from there, because he actually has a jewel on his back. Yes, I know, I opened the gate. Thank you, game. There we go. He's got a jewel right here on his back that... Oh, there we go. Usually I always get hit by this dude. You hit it 3 times and then he dies, so... Oh, yeah, I forgot there's a treasure chest in here, too. That's what you get for for killing him. Oh, God. There we go. Let's go ahead and open this up. Alright, and we get the dungeon map. Hooray! Okay, let's go ahead. We open up the gate here, so we just want to carry on. Yeah, this temple is very linear as well. It's very linear. Very easy. Alright, so let me see what I'm doing. There's this kind of circly room. No. And most of this stuff you want to save for later. There's just enemies. Come on, Link. You can do it. But, like, there's a Poe in there that we can't get until later, and, you know, things like that. But we will be going through this basically twice, because if we find that statue, we need to bring it back to the center of the temple. Alright, so now what we're actually going to do... Where are you? I'm going to need my spinner to go over this missing part of the staircase. Now, there's a locked door right there. There are these spinny dudes. Now, I believe if I push it, I go down. I can't remember. Oh, good. Because you can actually go up one more from there. That's kind of the middle point where we just entered this platform on. There's nothing you want to do here except for pick up this. Ignore everything else. Nothing else matters. Okay. We're going to pull this. And I'm going to need this statue. I'm going to wait for the spinner guys to come by. There we go. You want to follow this outer one because he moves a little slower than the rest. Oh, shit. Yeah, so as long as he's in right there, you know exactly. So you don't get hit, basically, because I get hit there almost all the time. Okay. Alright. And then roll to pick up this one. Wait for that outer spinner to come by once more. Come on. There we go. Now what you want to do... Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, I got stuck on the edge. You're going to drop this and hurry and run over to this platform because it lifts all the way up. So that one has a delay for you to come in through there. Oh, and the door locked behind us. Damn it. Sorry about that. I thought I heard someone at my door. Okay. Alright, so we're in this lovely room now. So we're actually going to go ahead, come behind this statue guy. And, oh my god. He's harder to hit on the third one. There we go. Oh, I got hit. Damn it. They move slower and then they move faster with each hit. So try to hit him pretty quickly. There we go. And I got hit again, but that's fine. They're dead. Alright. So now with those guys gone, a treasure chest appears. Now, this room is basically a parallel, so I'll show you what I mean by that. Yeah, so there's a grove. What is wrong with me? No, there's like a little I don't even know what you'd call that. Like a windowsill, but there's no window kind of area. Okay, so basically there's going to be a chest that will appear over there, but we cannot get it until later. So let's go ahead and pick up this chest in here as well. This is all the way in the back to get a stamp for the letter L. Now, yep, there's going to be a puzzle in here that we're going to have to do later, but that's for later, so we'll come back. And like I said, you go through this pretty much a second time, so don't worry if you, like, miss anything the first time, because you'll be able to go through it again. But the main thing that we wanted was that key, so we can go ahead and enter this door right here. Let's go! Alright, let's go ahead. No, I don't want to hit that yet. We're actually going to take out this guy right there. And this is kind of a little puzzle. It's easy, to say the least, but it's pretty cool. So you just shoot the switch, and then it'll move the walls accordingly. And these little circles, if you see these, hiccup, this is a point from where you can shoot the switch. It'll be more relevant later, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's take care of this guy again. And now we want to come in here and pick up this chest, which contains the compass for us. So that's great. Okay, now we're going to come back here, shoot the switch one more time to move the wall so we can head back that way. Oh, and you can shoot it when you're actually in that room with the treasure chest. And they made a hookshot target if you get stuck. So no worries on that. I'll take out this guy. There we go. And I believe there's, yeah, this guy right here, he's got like this helmet on, but it's not like he's any harder. He's pretty much the exact same enemy. I don't get it. Oh yeah, and that treasure chest, we can't get that until later, so don't worry about it. Alright. We're just moving walls. I'm gonna take care of this guy. Now, I believe the guy on the left is who we want to be careful with. Now, see, he doesn't give you enough time to, finish. There we go. Oh, I actually got him. That's surprising. Wow, usually it takes me a little bit more time to take out that guy, but that's fine by me. He's one you usually want to use the helm splitter on, or to circle around the back, or just even use your shield attack on to break his guard. He's a little tougher, but you should be fine fighting him. Come on. There we go. I'm like, why is this not working? I don't know how I like the helm splitter with these guys though, because I feel like I'm not close enough to actually hit him. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I mean, he's not like really that hard. He just guards a lot, and so it's a little annoying. Alright. So I feel like that the circle platforms where you can actually shoot the switch from are a little more relevant in this room. So there we go. Now we're just gonna head up, and I love how I can roll on these stairs. Thank you! Man, everything's so fancy here. No, this room is terrible. And not for like any like particularly hard reason. It's just because these spiders, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry if you have like arachnophobia and like seeing this, like all these baby spiders. We're just gonna pick them off. There we go. Because right over here, a treasure chest is going to appear if you take out all of the enemies. I don't think this is anything too important, but we can get it anyways. Alright, 50 rupees. That's great. Okay. Now, I don't think... Yeah, so this is a giant scale. And once we step on it, it's going to lower because Link had too many french fries. No. Throw this, and this will even it out. So Link is equivalent to 2 of those. Now we can climb up here and go through this door. That is a really simple puzzle, but it'll get more complicated later. We're just blasting through these rooms, really. Take out this guy. Oh, God. Oh, God. Damn it. Okay, come on. Let's go. Okay, and you can see that there are like all like these weird like ancient traps. Let's get in. There we go. Yeah, I don't understand what the difference is with that good dude. He's not any harder. Okay, we're actually gonna climb up here, and right there. Oh my god, that would be so scary. A giant axe swinging in front of your face. Oh my gosh. Okay, but we get a key right there, and we're just basically going to wait for both of these to line up. Which the timing doesn't seem to be there for me. Here we go. That will swing down. That will go that way. We'll head around here. I need this. I suggest picking up this instead of the jar, because if you get hit and if you drop it, the jar will break, this won't, so you don't have to waste your time. Okay. That stops the electricity. We can come in here. We can take out all of these guys again because fuck spiders. Oh my gosh, I have the scariest spider story like ever. It's like, have you guys like noticed that whenever you find a spider, I feel like whenever I find one, it's usually always in the bathroom, which is like the worst place. It's terrible. And it was just like, it got like wet and I thought it died or whatever because it was like in a ball or whatever. So I grabbed a piece of toilet paper to, you know, grab it to flush it down the toilet, and instead the toilet paper like soaked up the water on it, and it opened up and it crawled on my hand. Now I find the biggest piece of equipment that I can find to smash a spider. I can't stand them. They're horrifying. Oh my god. Anyways. But yeah, kill little spiders and you get this treasure chest. You kill those two statue dudes and that opens up the gate. Alright, and we get 50 rupees. That's great. So many things. Okay, we're gonna head up here. Excuse me, you giant bell. Now I definitely want to do this before I end, because this is freaking awesome. Okay, so we come in through here. This is actually the top of the temple, pretty much. We're pretty much at the end, and we're gonna have to make our way slowly back, because as soon as Link takes a good look around, we notice that the missing statue is right there. He's right in front of our face. He's right there. But there's someone else. Yes, let's do it. All right. There we go. Now these guys, they are so fun to fight. They're a pain in the butt a little bit. There we go. You just want to use the helm splitter, and then it kind of takes off his armor. Now he'll do the shield attack on you to kind of break your guard. You usually won't get hit. It's just the pain. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Just do it. There we go. Come on. There we go. And then you just knock off some of his armor. There's pretty much no other way to throw him off. Come on. Alright, so now that all of his armor's gone, he throws his huge sword. He's like, I don't need that anymore. And he takes out his little sword, which is actually still kind of big. Oh man, he's scary. Now, be careful. If you do this, well, not a backflip, but if you do, like, well, he's not close enough to me. Yeah, he kicks you. You see that? He's a dick. Oh, he keeps hitting me, and it's really annoying. So what you want to do is you want to try to hit him a few times, and then it will break his guard. I'm doing a really shitty job at it right now, though. Oh, fuck! Why is he being so annoying? Okay, there we go. That's what you want to do. And then we're going to do the same thing, because why not? There we go, and attack. There we go. So it's not too hard, but let me tell you, if you get them in groups, it is the worst. It is the worst thing in the world. I mean, even if you just have one more of them, they're terrible. It is bad. But it is really fun, especially when you get to use all of your hidden skills. So now if we take a step forward, that gate will open up. And then we can actually collect some ancient power. We get the Dominion Rod. This amazing rod can infuse ancient statues with life. Alright. A statue brought to life will move like its master. Now that part is actually very important to note because this is the part that I get stuck on. So we're going to throw it up at this statue. This is how we're going to actually bring him back down to the start of the temple. Yes. Now if we move, he moves with us. Now something else to know, I'm going to actually... This is what these giant bells are for. You bring him to this little pedestal. The bell will come down and it will magically collect him. Alright, so doing that will actually unlock the door. Now if we come through here. Okay. Come on. We can actually see that this bell in front of us housed him. My friend liked to call him Ernie. So it is Ernie. Come on, Ernie. Now this is the part that I got stuck on because I was just moving him around and I was like, I don't understand what to do. I'm like, this gate is in the way. I don't understand. Look what he does. You hit the Dominion Rod button again and he pounds. So you can break the gate. Yes, he can break pretty much anything that you want. So what I like to, well, what can I use that will make this easy? And you can also bring to life these little ones. So you can bring this little one and you can have him step on this switch for you. And then you can bring Ernie and you can have him stand right here. I didn't want to climb up there, but that's fine. And then we can just use this and then we can take him off, which is pretty cool. So this is kind of how this entire temple is going to go. We're going to be guiding Ernie all the way back to the center of the temple. So I will see you guys in the next episode.